What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Freeman, and I like to talk a lot. And today, I am really we are using a different camera. So, unfortunately, now when I'm looking down at the computer to look at the what's being recorded, slash, if I were to look over at the chat on the right side, the camera is like above it, like probably I'd say 8 to 10 inches above the camera on the computer. But I'm only doing it because I do have this random floating around this webcam that it's just been kind of like sitting around, and I remember I bought it a while ago. It's been a few years, but it just got me wondering, was the quality better of this webcam than it is through my computer? So I figured I'd record this video. Now, for some reason, I pull a stream up now, and it somehow shows that it shows a really shitty quality or something like that. It shows a really shitty. Well, no, I think that actually looks way better. I don't know. I guess we'll have to get somebody else on here to give us some more input, since I'm assuming our one guest is the ghost. Now it says two, but it's because I'm also watching it on my phone, so it doesn't realistically count. I just wonder if, let's see, if I go to my own channel and click on an older video and see what it looks like. See, now I don't know, because I don't know what. I guess regardless, we're 10 seconds of no movement. Oops. Oh, anyways, I'm clicking all kinds of fucking buttons right now. But I guess we're stuck with this camera for now. So I guess we'll see in this future whether or not this is truly a better quality camera or not, because the videos on YouTube actually look pretty clear, and the live stream, I wouldn't say it looks amazing, but I can't tell. I'm not the person who spends most of the time watching the screen. Usually I'm the person that's talking, and the quality stream that I have is like complete shit compared to what you guys experience. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, the upload will have much better quality. Still, or it will have better quality, or at least the same quality that it was happening. But so I think I was gonna start by cutting my hair. I don't know. I want to attempt to make my hair cut the way I had been cutting my hair for prior to this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I also don't have gel out here, which, don't get me wrong, I am realistically not a type of person who uses like hair gel, but when it comes to actually trying to cut your hair a very specific way, it's nice to have it all gelled down, because like as of now, I've got hair that's stuck, like that's hanging down, but it's supposed to be up or straight, or and so you end up cutting off chunks of hair that you actually needed. Holly, thank you for showing up, and I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying that in the pure way of, can you simply tell me, does the quality of the stream look better? Does it look worse? Or does it look the same to you? Because I'm using an external webcam, and it is an older webcam, but I thought maybe it might have a better megapixel than my computer main cam. But when I look at the stream, it doesn't really look like anything's been improved. If anything, it kind of almost made me. Does it look better? Okay, good. I was just gonna say, I looked on my stream, but like, I'm not the person usually watching me. I'm usually the person talking, so I never really see the screen a whole lot, and so I was just pretty much hoping that It did indeed look better, but I'm also going to have to warn you in a slight bit that it's going to take me a little bit of getting used to of looking up because the camera on my computer wouldn't have me looking right like this, how you see my eyes looking now. So like when I read chat, my eyes are going to be down, but when to see you now where the camera is to look at the camera, it's like 8 inches higher than my computer screen. So I'm used to always seeing my face, and I was just sitting here thinking in my head, um, while explaining that to you, that maybe it would actually be smarter if I found something to cover up the screen with, like only the screen that shows me, so that way I stop looking down to see what I look like. Maybe it'll start making me look up more. I'm not really sure if that is going to work the way I'm hoping it will work or not. Obviously, I won't cover up chat, so that way I can still chat. See, the only thing I don't like is that I don't know what you can see and what you can't see. Plus, realistically, I guess it will work. What I just grabbed would work to cover up what I would need to cover up. But I'm thinking about obviously cutting my hair right now, and it would be nice to have an alternative angle. I'm gonna set a mirror up. Unfortunately, this mirror is like fucking massive. So, I'm just trying to think of where the best place to set it would be. Holy shit! This can of pop. I dropped it out of my pocket, on my center pocket of my sweatshirt, and it fell on the floor. I just picked it up and set it up there. Look how fucking, I don't know if you can, if you'll be able to see this because of the, I'll have to kind of cover it maybe, and it's the glare of this light above it. No, you're not going to really see it. It's hardly, you can see it. I don't know. It got dented in 2 spots, but it's dented to the point where I'm really surprised the can of pop didn't just blow up, because it's probably thin as shit where that where the dent is, because it got really fucked up. But how's your night going, Holly? You having yourself a good Monday? I was having an all right Monday. I got to go through a whole bunch of antique stuff, and so I love messing with old stuff. But but besides that, that was actually really all I did all day today. Let's go through antiques, see if I can figure out without actually really figuring out what's good and what's bad, or not good and bad, but like what could be possibly worth something versus what seems like it's probably worth nothing. Got a whole bunch more of that to do. Hey, no, I mean, shit. Do you at least feel better now that you've slept your day away? Obviously, because I don't know firsthand, but I know because of other people in my life that chemo like kills you, like in the sense of it sucks all that life out of you. It makes you feel like complete shit. So I hope you're feeling better, at least if you did sleep all day. And then, if that's the sacrifice you have to make, is sleeping all day just so that you don't feel like shit, I think that's a worthy sacrifice. Oh, now I gotta figure out where to put this mirror. Oh. Boom, mirror. Even though it's completely dirty, so you can't literally see anything out of it. You couldn't even see your own reflection if you fucking paid it to do. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm sure you're tired. That's what I was saying. That shit sucks the life out of you anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised to think that even though you slept all day, you're still fucking tired. Oh, man, what a bitch. Of course, I got one rag out here. One, like, shop rag. And, of course, it happens to be made of that material that's waterproof, so I tried to dump water onto the rag, and it was like, no thank you. I don't participate in water activities. This thing is just too fucking dirty to really make any form of this. Wow, look at all that dirt that came off on my sweatshirt instead of on the mirror. Well, you can kind of see my reflection now, so I mean, I'm not really gonna use the mirror to try to be perfect with my haircut. I mean, I want it to look good, but just something to be able to show me what I look like. Hopefully that stays. Let's see, that's tipped too far the other way. Can I tip you this way? No, stop it, mirror. Why can't you just work with me, please? I just want to cut my hair. It's been way too long. See, I'm stuck in a pickle. I'm stuck in a pickle. You know what could work? It's gonna suck because I'm gonna get all my hair on my sweatshirt, but thinking I could just take the mirror and set it on my lap, because the problem is where it's sitting now, it's like way over here. So for me to see myself in the mirror, I got leaning way the fuck over here to see what I'm doing. And unfortunately, like I've already explained before, the glare that the shitty quality that I get on my end of the live stream is not enough to be able to cut my hair like legitimately. Look at this. And I understand a lot of people get bummed out by these things, and I'm not really bummed out, but it just kind of sucks. Look, I got a receding hairline right there. You can totally tell. This side, it looks like, oh shit. Maybe you boys look, oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually a lot bigger. It's a much more noticeable receding hairline than that side. Now I was all worried about that side, but look at that one. That one goes all the way back to there. It's like at least double of what that one is. It's what happens when you get old. And realistically, the main culprit is over here. Let me move this stuff real quick so I don't make a mess, but cover myself. The main culprit of my receding hairline is this thing right here. This hat. Not that hat particularly, but just hats in general. See, I could do it like this, I guess. I mean, I can see what I'm doing. It just seems weird to be cutting my hair while looking down. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep looking. Oh, wow. Now I'm using my actual skin instead of the my sweatshirt. I can actually get the mirror to actually like clear up in a spot where I can see myself like good now, like really good. I'll hold it back up for you to see. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. That's much better. Hey, sexy motherfucker. I guess I'll just do it like this. I mean, I don't really have a good way of doing it regardless. And I'm sick and tired of having this hair like this. So, like I said, bear with me in the mere sense that I will be talking as much as possible. Hopefully that's not too annoying for you either, how loud that's going to be. Obviously, it will be shaving a little bit too, so we'll be not so loud. But bear with me because I'm going to have to look down to cut my hair to use this mirror because I have it flat on my lap, but tipped at an angle where I can look down and actually see my head. But as always, I can't see the back, and that's the part that sucks the worst. And obviously for the period of time in which I'm doing this, I'm obviously going to be looking down instead of toward you. But drink some of my semi-flat pop. Like, I love all pop, and even when pop is flat, I don't care. Like, I drink it anyways. Pop like I was explaining yesterday, pop is just a flat pop because it has no bubbles. But it's not to say that the pop's any different than what it was when you were drinking it before. It's just not carbonated now. For some reason, people assume that to be like bad when it's not. And this is pop from a 2-liter that got opened a week ago. And 2-liters are the perfect example. There's like no carbonation in there, but it tastes just like regular Coca-Cola. All right. Been putting this off too fucking long. Oh, I bet you I got a fucking pimple right here. I'm assuming it's a pimple. It's just a red dot that's really sore. It's been coming in for a few days now, but the more impressive part about it is I have not had a pimple on my face for literally like years. I can't even remember the last time I had a pimple, which makes me wonder if it was like when I was in high school. So I'm a little saddened by that. It's like right there. You can't even really see it on camera, I don't think, but oh well. We're not all perfect. I'm also thinking about shaving off my mustache so I only have a beard. I think it would look really weird for at first, but like the mustache is what annoys the piss out of me compared to every other part. Like I can deal with the long beard. It's just this damn long ass mustache that drives me crazy. So we need to do this. Everything south of the border goes off. It's the easiest way to cut your hair. As a male, at least. Now I can just shave all that off. Take it off. We'll see what it looks like. And I'm going like next to bald. So hope to God I don't fuck this up, because if I do, I'm gonna be bald. I'm gonna be a bald ass motherfucker after this if I mess this up. Oh, look at that big chunk already gone. It's already gone. It's never coming back. We've already passed the point of no return. Bloop. Big old curly cues right there. Oh, look at that sexy motherfucker. I need to figure out. And the other problem is it's hard to figure out from where the beard starts and the hair, or the hair starts and the beard ends, or vice versa. I guess it works either way. But God, my 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 eyelash didn't show up there for a minute. Like I couldn't see it, and I got a little panicked because I was like, "Oh my God, did I somehow cut off my fucking eyebrow?" I know I haven't realistically even been that close to my face, so that's why I was a little confused if I had done it, because I was like, "Well, how did I even get that close to my head? I don't remember having my trimmers over there." But I cannot deny that I did panic a little bit when I thought that I cut my eyebrow. It's actually really funny too. Wow, look at that sexy motherfucker already. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I think so. I think so. I like it like that. La, baby. Does it look weird? Well, it looks weird. It's realistically, I'm just cutting a mullet because I have all my hair in the back still. But people have asked me before, other times where I've recorded myself cutting my hair. People are like, "Who taught you to cut hair?" And I'm like, "I taught myself, because I was going down to the barber shop like my entire life and paying a barber to cut my hair. and every year it went up by $1, and it got to the point where I was paying like $13 to get my hair cut. Which, I mean, I understand it's a thing you got to do to make ends meet, but at the same time, it was like, why am I paying somebody $13 to cut my hair when realistically, if I got a razor, I could do it. So I just taught myself how to cut my hair. I've now cut my own hair for like 8 years easily, if not more. Um, and like I said, I'm not really trying to be like, put barbers out of business or anything. There was a time where I was paying like $5 to get my hair cut at my barber. So I went from paying $5 to 13 in just a few years, and I was like, if I'm going to be paying $13 every, say 6 months to get my hair cut, that's $26 a year. Or I just went out to Target and purchased a $20 razor. This is my second one of the same kind because I lost all the attachments for my other one, but still the point of I've spent $40 on two razors in say 8 to 9 years, and and if I paid $13 for twice every single year, I would have paid over $100 for haircuts. So I was like, yep, totally just gonna do it myself from now on. The ears are the worst part. I hate doing ears. Because I always end up nicking an ear and then I bleed forever. Because I swear I'm diabetic sometimes because I never stop bleeding. And it's like, okay, apparently I'm got like water blood. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she want to do is party all night. Oh, damn. Roxanne. Oh, my fucking ears, man. Ow, see right there, just nicked my ear. Guarantee it's gonna fucking bleed now. You think I'm an asshole. You think I'm a player. See, and this is sometimes why when I live stream video games, it kind of sucks because I get so focused on something, I just stop talking. But I mean, we're getting there. It looks like hair. Oh God, I'm getting my little Dutch boy look coming on. Oh my God, I legitimately look like I'm fucking Amish. So now I want to turn this around and try and now continue the rotation around the back of my head without being able to see it. You guys might be able to see it as I'm doing it, but I definitely will not be able to see it. Hello, Tiffany. How's your evening going? I am cutting my hair, if you haven't figured that one out. I apologize for the lack of conversation. I'm doing my best I can to keep up with chit-chatting and cutting my hair, but I need to get this done. And the faster I get it done, the more time I have to chit-chatting afterwards. Now, this is technically the point of no return. If I cut now, A random rat tail sticking down. Gonna have a lot of that. Whew. So actually, funny thing about this randomness, I don't know if Tiffany and Holly are both here still. I mean, I know Holly more than likely is still here, but I my demographics on my YouTube channel. I need to take the sweatshirt off before I get too covered in hair because it's going to become very itchy, and then I'm not gonna want to put my sweatshirt back on because I'll be fucking itchy every time I put it on from all the hair. But I was watching my demographic, or not watching, but I was looking at my demographic, which just shows you like the countries that most watch your videos, the age, and the sex. And only 17% of people who watch my videos are girls. So that makes me think like pretty much, Holly, you take up probably, I'd assume, what would be like 4 to 5% of the girls who watch my video is just you. Like, I'm assuming very few women watch my channel because that means I have like 70 some percent. Wait. I'd have whatever percentage left. Maybe it's like 80 some percent of my channel is males that watch my videos. So it's like, I'm not really 100% sure how accurate that is, but it's still a fact. I thought that was pretty crazy. Like, only 17% of the people who watch my channel are women. I'm a little Dutch boy. Oh no. I don't see. And I think what I'd done last time, I think I took it around here. So I think there's still a whole bunch of hair that I was missing last time. And God, I don't remember how I did it. And that's the worst part. I have no idea how. I thought maybe I used my beanie. This is not a good beanie, but I thought maybe I threw my beanie on my head and then I just rolled it up really tight and high, like, just to create a somewhat border so I knew where I could and couldn't shave. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Maybe I'm just gonna have to be a man and do it by hand. That rhymed, but it's true. What am I supposed to do? Damn, I'm just rhyming left and right, not even trying. I'm just that guy. And what? Hold on. Oh, putting the mirror back. Oh, do you like my shirt? It's a Spitfire shirt. That's it's a skateboard company. But the more reason why it's important to me and I love it so much, I got this shirt freshman year of high school. Still fits me. It's a little short in the lengthwise, but I love that fucking face. Spitfire wheels. My skateboard is somewhere over yonder, wherever my skateboard's at. It's got Spitfire wheels on it because they were the only wheels I liked. Plus, I love the little fucking double face. So I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm just gonna have to be a man and cut it by hand. Cause like, I mean, tell me I don't look like a little fucking Dutch boy. And Holly, obviously you're from Ohio, so I know you know what fucking Amish people are like. But tell me I don't look fucking Amish with the way that my hair is currently set up. Oh, I know I do. I've seen enough Amish people to know that I've got a fucking an Amish bowl cut going on over here. I'm totally murdering the front of my hair. I should be using the mirror, not the computer. Oh, seeing that, this is why. The other reason why I hate cutting hair. Sometimes you got hair that's sticking straight up, and then you go like this and you smash your head, and then all of a sudden now I've got hairs that are sticking down that should have been down when I cut it the first time, but I didn't check to make sure my hair was flat. Oh wow, real thick spots clogging up the razor. Ugh, that was a dumb idea. Wow. Ah. The worst part is I can't see the back of my head, so I have no idea what I just did. I'm just hoping I didn't cut too much or cut too little or made somewhat of a straight line somewhere so it actually looks somewhat normal. I'm going down my shirt already. I hate it. I hate cutting my own hair. I need to get me one of those things the barber has that keeps the hair off of from falling down my neck and shit. Because god damn, is it annoying having hair on your back when your shirt moves and it makes you all itchy. Oh, it's raining outside. What a surprise, Ohio. Who would have thunk that? Well, actually, I knew it was supposed to rain tonight, but I thought they meant later tonight. I didn't realize they meant early night, which I guess it is 10 o'clock, so it's not like it's early, but You know what I'm saying? I thought they meant later than this. Oh, God, that somehow looks like I missed a lot back there. Yes, I did. I can feel exactly where I missed it. Scary enough, because I just did it the way I just did it. I feel like I might have just butched a bunch of my hair off that I wasn't trying to. Trying to think. I could do this differently than I did it last time. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know, Holly. I'm stuck in a rut. What do I do? Because I could just shave the whole back of my head flat. And the point is to leave the long hair like more toward the top, taking the top hair that's left and pulling it backwards and gelling it so all of my hair stays backwards and it looks all fancy. But the more I cut, it's looking more like what it's supposed to on this side, but I'm still really not getting it 100% good to the point where I feel like I'm comfortable going out in public with it. So I don't know what I should do. I'm going to try cutting this side off and seeing what it looks like, because I have yet to touch this side again. Could just start doing this stuff from the beginning, and at least then I have more possibility to cut all of it at once. Yeet! Yeah, yeet! Yeah, yeah. Can't see that far back. Trying to use my hand as like a cup. It's not the easiest thing sometimes. I'm totally butchering my hair. All right. Well, if that's how you feel, then you could go. I'm just joking. That's what we're gonna do then. Because I mean, I'm just trying to think. I I hate the way I look when I have no hair. Okay, I think my head is very unproportional shape, and I think my head looks really fucking weird when I have no hair. So I want to try to avoid messing up as much as possible to the point where, like I said, worst case scenarios, it's like, oops, I fucked up. I can't use this, and then I just shave all of my hair off. Um, I'm looking for my cigarettes. There they are. Then I just have to shave all of my hair off and make it like this flat or this non-existent on the top. If it, if it really come out too shitty looking. But I just don't know how I did it last time. I guess I had this idea in my head of what I wanted, and I can kind of think of that now again, like, okay, this is what I want to do, but like, for some reason, it's not coming out the way that I'm thinking about it. So I'm really quite confused at why I'm struggling so bad. Cutting my hair and getting it to look the way I want it to look, just because it's like, if I'm cutting it the way I had already cut it once, you would think I already cut it once like that, so it should be twice as easy to cut it like that again, because I already done it. But it's not really working that way. And it's also like driving in the snow using this mirror. Every time that the windshield wipers wipe off the hair out of the way so I can see the mirror and see what I'm doing again, it fills back up with hair, and then I can't see what I'm doing again. Oh man, my hair is so thick right now. Ugh, it's all over my back. It's all over my back. I definitely got high up there. Like I said, I can't see, and I can definitely feel I've still got a long chunk of hair that I didn't cut. Hmm. Maybe I'm thinking instead of doing fancy hair, maybe I just end up putting like a razor, or not a razor attachment, but like a clip that makes it smaller, and then just cutting this down to be shorter, but still leaving it so it's cut the way I have it. I'm so bad at cutting hair. So bad. So bad at doing it. Yet I've been doing it for 9 years. You'd think I'd actually know what the fuck I'm doing by now. But that's not how it works in my life. I just do it. It's already looking not too shabby, though. I mean, I definitely could have done a worse job. Tell me that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen. My hair is completely tipped. I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. Oh, my back hurts from leaning forward like that. Maybe I'm just gonna have to shave off my head. God, I'm gonna be bald. Ugh. Ugh. I hate being bald. Don't want to do it. But I've already fucked it up to the point where I even am looking at it like, dude, that's not gonna work. Look at that. The receding hairline and the way I cut it. I mean, now it just looks like shit. Looks like shit. I suck at doing this. Why do I even do it? Oh my God. The dimension. Don't feel sorry for me. This is my fuck up. But the dimensions of how I have to hold this razor to get the angle I want, it's fucking with my head so bad because obviously directions are opposite in the mirror. Uh, you see that butcherness I'm doing? You see how I'm butchering it even more? Figure might as well make a drastic change, and if it doesn't work out, then fuck it. It's all getting cut off anyways. Because this is kind of how I had it when I was talking about wanting to cut it back to the way I had it. Okay. Go with this side now. See what we do on this side. Also, Holly, don't think that I forgot about hooking you up with that movie. I totally remember. I know I'm going to do it. I just, by the time you sent me the email last night, I have to do it through a separate computer of mine because this laptop I have is way too shitty. So it wouldn't even let me send a 2 GB email if I tried. But yeah, so I gotta use my other computer, and I'd already turned that computer off. It's a gaming computer, and it's really loud when it runs and really bright because it's got a bunch of bright lights inside of it. So I turn it off when I go to bed so it doesn't keep me up all night. And and like I said, I'd already had it off last night by the time you sent me your email, so I didn't have time to do it. But I'll do it tonight when I go inside for the evening. Actually going to run and grab my other pack of cigarettes out of my car real quick because it's already starting to rain kind of harder. I don't want to go out there in the pouring rain and with not having a switch on. Look how sexy this hair is. Oh yeah, Holly, tell me how sexy the back of my head looks. Tell me that's not the sexiest haircut you've ever seen in your life. Or not bird, but I got halfway there in the rain. And is it bad, Holly? Is it bad? Oh yeah, I could. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could pull my stream up on my phone, and see what the back of my head looks like. Brr! Oh God, Holly. Oh no. Oh no. I've done fucked up my head. How am I supposed to do that? Oh no. Oh no. I've just butchered my head. Oh man. Oh no. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no. I think we're gonna I'm gonna have to just shave it off, Ollie. Tell me this is not an amazing experience to have to go through with me, because at least it's not you that's having to look like this. Oh man, I have never in my life butchered my hair that bad. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh man. That's that's just bad. It's bad. I really fucked up my hair. Oh Lord, Holly, what are we gonna do with myself, huh? What am I gonna do with myself? I gotta figure out how to hold my hand so I feel like I'm holding my hand straight, but I have no fucking idea if I'm gonna be able to line this up at all and make it actually look better than it was. It feels better. Feels better. I'm not gonna guarantee it's probably any better, but it feels like I did a little bit better of a job. Now, time to see it again. Getting a little bit tired of moving this mirror around because the thing is so fucking big and heavy. Couldn't have gotten a smaller mirror or anything. I don't actually own a smaller mirror, to be honest. But... So yeah, I'm kind of hesitant. You'll unfortunately be seeing it before I see it, so hopefully it's better. Oh shit! Stop moving your fingers, dummy. Oh, got a red dot right there. I'm not really sure what that is. Definitely not even. Still got a lot of extra over here. But oh, it's actually closer than it was. It's a lot closer than it was. I'm impressed. I got it a little better. I thought a mirror would be hard. What if I even actually straight up just turned around and watched the stream on my phone and tried to, oh god, can I say Indian style back? Oh no. No. I fall down. My razor head fell off, which kind of works out because I forgot that hair does build up in the bottom. It's always a good idea to take that off every once in a while and clean the hair out of it. But now I'm going to try, like I said, to sit Indian style backwards. So now I really apologize, Holly, that you will only be seeing the back of my head for a little bit, but I'm going to try to do the impossible. I'm going to try to tip my head and somehow figure out how to cut my hair using the camera. No, don't turn the button. Okay. This is never going to work. Like I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. But I'm going to attempt. Also means I can't see the chat. Be a little bit nicer to me, Holly. You should tell me it looks great. Don't tell me it looks a little better. You're hurting my feelings. I'm trying my best. Maybe I broke my razor because now I can't get the head to go back on. What seems to be the problem here, Bob? Yeah, now keep going. You're not on all the way. Huh? Oh, great. Now I broke it. Now I got stuck. Oh, piss ass. Well, now you can't say it looks great after you said it looks a little better. Now I know you're just trying to make me feel better. I know your true, honest opinion. You think it looks like shit. I broke my razor, which would really suck. Ah! I don't know why it's not going the way it's supposed to go back in there. It's not like I've never taken this thing apart before. Done it quite a lot, actually. Just For some reason, not going that together the way it's supposed to. Yes, I'm using a fork. I didn't know if you could see that. I was using a fork to clean out the inside of my razor. See, what is going on, Tom? No, that's not the right way. And it's not working. I don't know what I did. I broke it. Did something else come out that I didn't pick up? That's a big ass skeeter. I tell you what, one of those big motherfucking mosquitoes just flew in my garage. This is the right way. Okay, so tuck that in like that. Oh wow, look, it clipped right in when you actually tried to put it on the right way. Do I still attempt to flip around backwards? Ah, pain in my ass. Piss out my ass. Still flexible enough where I can stand up and sit Indian style on a chair. But main problem is the stream is actually delayed. So, ow, I got a tangle on my hair. Somehow I fucked it up because it's not working. Ugh. You're killing me, Smalls. You're fucking killing me. What seems to be the issue? Oh, I broke my razor. What happened, Captain? Why is it fucked up now? Broke my razor. What? I don't know what I did to my razor, but I broke it. I straight up broke my razor. Well, gosh darn it, how am I supposed to cut the rest of this beautiful hair of mine with no fucking razor? Like, look at it. It just goes. It's dead. It's like, it sounds like it's dead, but see if I lift up on it, it comes back. So it's like, what? Something else come out of the razor when it fell off on the floor? I don't think so. I don't believe so, at least. I think that just the head comes off. So it's almost acting like maybe. Wait. No. No. I broke it. I broke it in my razor. This is not good. This is really, really bad. That's not right. What is happening? I don't understand why this thing is being weird. Well, now what do I do? What do I do, Holly? My razor's broken. How am I supposed to shave my hair? I can't leave my hair half cut. It ain't gonna work. Trying to clean up more hair in the off chance that some hair got caught up in there. Maybe. Maybe that's why it's struggling. I mean, I really wouldn't say that because I can move the blade back and forth with the screw I'm using to clean this shit out, and it feels like it slides really easily. So it's just more like it for some reason it's pushing down harder than it was on the motor or something. I'm not really sure why it would be doing that. Hmm. I'm genuinely concerned. Just because I don't want my hair to look like complete shit all day tomorrow until I can find another one. Or, like I said, I should have another razor. I should have another one of these razors laying around. I just don't have the heads for it, and so that's why I went out and bought a whole brand new razor so I'd have heads for it. But oh, this thing feels like it's moving all right. I just have no idea like what would have changed to make this thing. I mean, all it did was fall off and then on the floor, so I mean, I really wouldn't have assumed it. Nope, still fucked up. Grr. Uh-oh. Every time I mess with it, it gets worse. Like, now it won't even go at all. Mm, mm, that doesn't work at all. I have an idea. It's not going to be a brilliant idea, but if it works, I will be the OG of this channel, even though I am already because it's my channel. But, well, we all have to cut our hair nowadays, Tiffany, because of the fact that, um, because, this damn virus and fucking barbershops are closed, which, like I said, I've been cutting my hair anyways, but, um, let's see if I can. Jump stupid. You have a smaller piece over here. Probably just smart to start with. Start with the smaller piece than trying to worry about getting that big piece up under there. Oopsie. Uh-oh. 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 Sounds better. Ish. What is happening? What did the fuck did this thing do? What did it do? My idea didn't work. I have no idea what would have happened. It's acting like it needs the head of it. It's acting like the head needs to be like farther spaced away. How am I supposed to fix that? Grr, 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 grr. Grr, 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 grr. Grr, 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 grr. Tech 9? If this one thing fits, I will shit my pants how lucky I just got. Nope, way too big. Not as lucky as I thought I was. No surprise there. Oh Lord, I broke it. Broke it. Oh. Oh, I broke it. Holly, it's broken. Because I don't know how I fix it. Unless like the weird, mere small chance that this thing has the size of a thing I need to loosen up the head, but I have the feeling it didn't come with that because I don't remember the original one coming with it. So I have 4 people watching me currently murder my hair. I mean, technically, I guess I only have 3 people watching because I totally forgot that my phone was still playing in the background. And, you know. Interesting. Hmm. Fine, Holly. Just shit all over my dreams again. Make me feel bad. See, I got another head. I forgot about this. This is like a trimmer, a very small trimmer head. So now it makes me wonder if I can compare the two and see if I notice anything that's like off. You know, it doesn't seem like it should be there. Yeah. It looks exactly the same. Like nothing's different. Not like something missing. I'll throw this little baby trimmer on and see if it seems to act like maybe it works better with it on there. A little better. And it's also acting fucked up. Interesting. So something broke it did when it fell on the floor. Which it wasn't even the razor that fell. It was the fucking head that came off. This is what we need. This noise right here. Not that. This. So how come I can get it to do that? And why isn't it just doing that from the get-go? Now I have a thought. Quick thought. BRB. I'm not really going very far. And I can still talk. I'm going to plug this into the power and see if it sounds any better when it's got power running to it. Nope. God damn it. God damn it anyway. Now it just broke it. Now it just doesn't work. Now it's on, even though I'm not using it. Weirdly enough, I need a really thin piece of wood, like thinner than the thin piece of wood I have already. Oops, didn't want to drop that, but I did anyways. I fixed it by putting a piece of wood in there, but I don't think it's going to stay very long. Still makes no sense to why now it works with a stick jammed in there. But I have really no idea how I'm supposed to get the back of my head. So I fixed it with a stick. No, Tiffany, I don't want to shave it bald because I look ugly with a bald head. I have an unproportionate head size. Now let me see if I can do some real crazy shit on the beat. It's the wrong phone. Where's my phone? Oh, where is my phone? Okay, but I don't want to have to wear a hat all the time. I want my fancy hairdo like I had, but I'm just doing a poor job at shaving it, and then my razor breaks. Apparently, no, I can't get it to work like this because I'm an idiot. No, still not going to work. You can't see the back of my head. Ah, ah. Ah. So where are we at with the back of my hair? I'm going to have to use the camera of YouTube again because I can't physically see the back of my head enough to know how bad it looks. Oh, God. Okay. From my looks of it, we got a bald spot in the middle of my fucking head right here. And, yeah. Alright, looks like your boy's just gonna shave off his hair because I just done fucked it up too much to save it. I think it's just done. I think it's done for. Oh, God, I hate you. I'm sorry. I got rewatching that part back, and I'm gonna pause it with my hair facing backwards just so I can see if it seems like I used somebody like my parents to shave a better line on the back of my head for me, if that would work better with what I have on top of my head now, or if I have butched it to the point where I should just record, or I should just end it all, because you can already see there's a bump up and then straight, and then this, and then up to this point, and then back. Apparently, this part of the video is really far back because I'm still trying to use the mirror. Oh, Lord, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I know what I should do. Smoke a cigarette. It's always good for the nerves. It's really not the nerves that I'm worried about. It's the fact that I'm freezing cold and all I want is to put a sweatshirt on. How come I got 3 likes? Who liked my video? I should only have 2 likes. If Tiffany and Holly both liked it, then who was the 3rd person to like my video? Oh, Lord, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, man. What did you do with yourself? Holy shit. That's bad. it's like fixable, but not fixable by me. Like somebody else is gonna have to cut my hair. Now I have 4 likes. Holy shit! Somebody else is liking my shit. Just jumped on long enough to like my video and then left. Or maybe it's, I don't know. I obviously can't like my own stuff, so apparently people like my hairdo, even though they don't know exactly what it all looks like. But I think I'm just done with my hair for now. It sucks because obviously it looks like complete and utter shit in the back, but like I said, I don't really have the ability to do it right now. Anybody that's around me, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to have my parents do it, but they're already in bed. They're not awake, so I mean, like, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm done with my hair for the night. I'm just stuck with having this shitty ass hairdo in the back. Fortunately, really, no one's gonna see me, so I'm not really worried too much about it. But and on top of that, if I really can't figure out what broke on this fucking razor, I can just use my other razor that's in my basement. I'll have to charge it, but I do have another razor. But wow, boy. Okay, well, let me just make this clear for you guys. I showed you the picture of my hair that from 2 years ago that I wanted. Holly saw it at least, of the picture of how I wanted to cut my hair. I did that by myself. So it's not to say that I can't cut my hair by myself. It's just that I struggled really hard for some reason to cut my hair by myself. Also, I've been realizing this entire time that I've still been looking at this camera, at the camera on my computer. It's not. It's the camera up top. I need to remind myself that you are up here from now on. Oh, man. So unfortunately, I need to start working on something. Because my uncle had a whole bunch of shit at his house. We're cleaning out his house. And he had a whole bunch of stuff in the house that I wanted, but the relation of, or the translation, I should say, from my mother to my father on what I wanted compared to, or what I wanted, didn't get relayed. And so some of the stuff that I had requested to be saved got thrown away, which ain't really too big of a deal. It wasn't like it was anything too important that disappeared on me, but sorry, I'm feeling the back of my head. But I noticed that my father had part of a thing that I had wanted on his trailer, and he was going to what they call the transfer station. It's where the city dumps all their garbage. He's going to the transfer station tomorrow to throw this stuff away. And so since I seen one of the things that was on there, I took it off. But realistically, I don't realistically need the whole thing. I only want a part of the thing. So I figured tonight would be filled with shaving my head / working on removing this, or taking apart this thing so that I could use what I need off of it, but throw the rest of it away because I don't need the whole thing. Well, I would have saved the whole thing if it worked, but I tested it before the stream started, and unfortunately, it does not work. So, first option is I'm setting this table up over here. Man, it's off balance like a son of a bitch, which just means the floor is that bad. It's sitting on wire now, so it's a little better than it was, but it ain't good, that's for damn sure. I should turn this on. Think about it. Because of chili. This is a front end of a electronic scooter, like a it's called a porta scooter. It was a scooter that you could fold up and then like unfold it, and you could sit on it and ride around because my uncle only has one leg. So obviously he needs other modes of transportation. It literally, this part is literally just a wheel with a motor and the controls, but I want the motor out of it because the motors for these electronic scooters are actually really good electric motors. But the problem is I don't know if it works. By the looks of it, it looks like it probably definitely got taken apart at some point. I don't know. I don't know where it's going bad at, because realistically the cord, I don't know how much you can see. Okay, yeah. So what I'm doing is lower than what you are. So let's see if I can find something that would give you a different view. It's a little more tipped down, but at least now you can see what I'm working with here. So this is the main power wire. This is what would have connected to the batteries. So I took my car charger and hooked it up to the ends of these cables and turned it on. See, what everybody just keeps saying that. I'm like, well, at least you have a hat, so you could just wear a hat. But I should have just done a good enough job where I didn't have to wear a hat to hide my hair. I'm gonna put this sweatshirt back on because I'm freezing my balls off. Actually, I have this other jacket that I found out in here in the garage when I cleaned it out that got left in here probably about a year ago or so, and I haven't worn it since. So, oh look, oh wait, this. Yeah, it was a spider nest. I thought it was a bird poop. And I was gonna say, oh look, lucky me, I got bird poop on me. But it wasn't bird poop. This is my awesome camo jacket. So this is the part where all the people who don't care anything about electronics or motorized things is gonna care less about this stream. But like I said, I need parts off of this, and the rest of it's getting thrown away tomorrow. So whatever I want to take from it, I need to take from now. The only thing I was thinking about, I need to check the front of this and see if it's riveted, because I see this plastic and held on by a lot. First thing I gotta do is I need to find where I did my screwdriver. And I need to take this electronics apart, because I'm assuming, great, just everything fall on the floor. That's what I wanted. I'm assuming that whatever seems to be not working, it probably has to do with this electronics part. Because like I said, I plugged in the power to the scooter and nothing happened, even when I turned it on and turned it and pulled the trigger and everything like that. So I have a feeling that when I take this main plate off, it's gonna it'll be where all the electronics are, and then I can see whether or not it seems like there's something that maybe like an old fuse that blew a long time ago, or something like that, that would be more explanatory as to why my charger couldn't power this wheel. Because realistically, if I can just save the whole thing without actually destroying it, I'll take it, because I'm pretty sure I have something I could use for this. I mean, it won't be super fast. Like I said, this is a old person scooter, so it's not like the motor is going to let you go too fast. I mean, you could make it fast, but it would take a lot. But but we will see. Let's see what we get. What seems to be the issue. This is me pretending like I didn't fuck up my hair. Okay, that's a lot of electronical bullshit just to run a fucking engine. There's a lot of stuff that could go wrong. It would cause an issue. And unfortunately, I have no idea what half of this stuff is or what it's supposed to even be used for. So I don't even know why you would need it. Oh shit, these terminals are from '82. So this thing might be a really old ass fucking, might be a really old ass scooter. Like, it might be why it doesn't work. It might be because this is really old. But I have no idea. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. And explain. These look like some really big old fuses. And they easily could have burnt up, causing it to not work. This wire is barely connected, but at the same time, it's still connected, so it's not like I can say that a wire got disconnected or anything. Wow, they really just threw this all together. Interesting button setup. This is the main switch. So where's all this wire go to? So the main power is this one. It comes in, ties to this prong here. And the black wire, or the white wire is what I need calling it, comes in here. Wow, this wire job, I'm serious. This is the jankiest looking thing. Oh, I bet you it's these switches that are bad. Because it runs from the power to the switches. Did I push on those? Now I'm going to have to hook it back up, because now that I have this thing apart, now I want to look at it. Because I don't know if maybe I didn't push the right button or not. Oh, I see how it is. It's because I'm working on stuff. You're like, I'm going to leave him. He doesn't need me to watch him work on stuff. I see how it is, Holly. Kick me while I'm down. Make fun of me for cutting my hair wrong. And now you won't even watch my live stream. My feelings. You hurt all 7 feelings I have. Oh, Lord. Let's try this again and see if I get a different result than what we got the first time. I'm going to guess probably not the case, but I will attempt to see if something else can change. We got power running to it. It's in reverse, but we can turn it to forward. Oh my God, it works. I hit the wrong button last time. Oh, well, that's just dopeness. That means I literally I'm just going to keep it. I'm just going to keep it. It works. Oh, look. Look, before you run away, let me show you. Oh, this heavy ass tire. Ready? Yeah, it works. Here, apparently I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. really sure why it didn't work. Because I'm hitting the button I was hitting last time. Maybe it just needed wiggled around, or maybe it was that wire that I jangled around in there. Maybe it was not hooked up right. Interesting. Interesting. I'm excited now. Wow, forward and reverse work. Now it just means I can just work on this and I don't even have to take it apart. I can just start building something out of it. It is really heavy, actually. It's literally a motor. Like, you can't see it because there's a piece of plastic covering it, but you can see this rod right here. This rod is holding a motor that's got some form of geared system, which I'm not really sure what that is. That's why I kind of want to take this apart anyways and look at it and see what it's actually doing. But it's running this one individual wheel. It's the front handlebars, and then you just pivot and the front wheel drives. So all it is motor to wheel. So the motor and the wheel are both connected to the same thing. So being as it's electronical, it's fucking heavy. Which is actually funny too, because the where I just had it set up for how much power it was getting, it was only getting like 10 amps, which is probably decent power for what it was having, what it got. But if I wanted to, I could have threw 50 amps to it at 12 volts, and that tire would have went flying. But I didn't feel like breaking it in the off chance that it couldn't handle